Anyway, this young lady travels all over the country, and she's got a fine group, and everybody loves her singing. I love her singing. I play a lot of their records on my radio show down in Paintsville, Kentucky on Saturday morning, and Stanton, Kentucky. I have 2 radio shows I do every week, and I play a lot of bluegrass, and these folks are some of my favorites, Lynn Morris Band. They play some fine, good music. So I think they're about ready now, so let's everybody get together and stay with us for these last 2 shows. But right now, I want all of you to get together and give a great big round of welcome and give a great big hand to the Lynn Morris Band. A nice hand.
Thank you, Melvin.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Howdy.
Hello.
Check 1, 2.
I believe we're on. All right. I've been walking in the moonlight, tripping in the starlight, Lord, and I'm feeling down. Walking in the shadows, sneaking down side roads. Come early morning, I'll be there at the edge of town. And I was thinking about a good thing, think about a sweet gleam in my honey's eye. And I was thinking, feeling kind of lonesome. Come early morning, I'll be home at my honey's side. And I have drifted up across the mountain. I have stumbled down the other side. I've been tempted to ride in trouble. Come early morning, I'll be home and satisfied. We appreciate that so much. Okay, go ahead, David. I had a request for this one.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. I'm off my list here. Go ahead, Ron. Now you can take my money, you can take my pride. Well, you can take that long road down mountainside. Go downtown and fool around, but you're not fooling me. I'm not the one you love, so don't come home to me. I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life with love grown cold. Catch a wild bird and you can set it free, but you can't turn loose the man that's trapped inside of me. And you can't teach the cheating kind to live a golden rule. My mama didn't raise me to be a doggone fool. I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life for love grown cold. take your whiskey and you can take your wine. Well, I might spend some lonely nights, but I'll just take the time. Comes time, a broken heart just has to close its door. Time to give in heart, just can't give no more. I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life, love grown cold. I'm tired of being lied to, tired of growing old, tired of living my life, love grown cold. Thank you all. Good evening, everybody. We're glad to be back again for our last show tonight. And we did have a request for this next song, a couple of them, in fact. Kind of an old country song. It's one called What Was I Supposed to Do? You were my heart's desire, set the flame of love on fire. No other love could take the place of you. And then you left me all alone, so lonesome and so blue. So I found someone to take your place. What was I supposed to do? Was I to walk the floor and worry over endless days to come, and cry and plead down on my knees for you? I couldn't stand to be alone. You left me nothing else to choose. So I found someone to take your place. What was I supposed to do? I know I vowed there'd never be no other love that you're for me. The dream that I've been searching for was you. And then that dream came to an end. There was no use to pretend. So I found someone to take your place. What was I supposed to do? Was I to walk the floor and worry over endless days to come, and cry and plead down on my knees for you? I couldn't stand to be alone. You left me nothing else to choose. So I found someone to take your place. What was I supposed to do? So I found someone to take your place. What was I supposed to do? Thank you all. Okay. Wrong road again. Oh, it's your kickoff. I can't seem to learn not to love you. You get to me every time. Here's someone I just can't say no to, and you're so good at changing my mind. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been. Even though we know where it will end, here I go down that wrong road again. I see the web you're weaving, you and your soft, easy lie. Before I can think I'm believing, and I'm falling for you one more time. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been. Even though we know where it
thank you all. Thank you very much. Well, I see a lot more faces out there than I did this afternoon. Everybody kind of comes out in the cool evening when it's really comfortable. Let me introduce this gentleman over here with the fiddle one more time here from Paola, Indiana. Terrific man on the 5-string banjo and just as great on the fiddle. Nice hand, if you would, for Mr. Ron Stewart.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's good to be here tonight and glad to have you all stick around for our portion of the show. Here's a fiddle tune that I'll attempt to do for you. My dad wrote when I was a child. It's one called Stewarts Dream.
Song by Hazel Dickens, and of course she's from the state of West Virginia and raised up in a little coal mining town, the daughter of a primitive Baptist preacher and one of 11 children, so you can kind of put it together that it was hard times when she was growing up. And this song that we're going to do for you is the one that it's a true story, her own story of how she left her home when she was 16 years old. And I'm proud to say this one was voted the Song of the Year this last year at IBMA. And so by request, we hope you enjoy it. It was hard to let go of Mama's hand. I said goodbye to that plain little mining town. Just a few old clothes that made the rounds. I knew I was leaving a lot of things that were good, but I thought I'd make a break while I still could. As I look back to wave once more, to Mama crying in the door, for me and what the world might have in store, for she knew I'd never be her little girl no more. She was drifting back to another time when she was young and hoped to find a better life than what her mama's had been, and it was hard to let go of Mama's hand, my Mama's hand. One old paper bag filled with hand-me-down, a plain old country girl raised on gospel sound.
I thought of all the love she gave. I thought of all the years she slaved to try and make this rundown shack a home. A dream that really died for it was born. But she pulled us through the hardest time and made us hold our head up high. A gift we'd carry with us all our lives, for we were so special, Mama's eyes. As I look down the dusty road, the mama and her heavy load, I knew what I was leaving I'd never find again. It was hard to let go of Mama's hand, my Mama's hand. One old paper bag filled with hand-me-downs, a plain old country girl raised on gospel sound. With only the love she gave me and pride in what I am, it was hard to let go of Mama's hand, my Mama's hand. It was hard to let go of Mama's hand, my Mama's hand.
Thank y'all. Really appreciate that very much. We'd like to do a song that was written by a fellow who's a Native American Indian, and if any of you folks have some Native American Indian in your heritage someplace, we'll do it especially for you. And I wonder if I could ask our sound engineer, I need a little bit of monitor on this guitar, if you could give me just a little bit here, sir, I'd appreciate that. So we hope you enjoy this song. It kind of speaks for itself, and it's one called The River.
My father was the mountain, so handsome and so tall. My cradle was the granite stone below the waterfall. My bedroom was the forest, untouched by hands of men. My mother was the prairie, and my lullaby the wind. They call me the river, the mighty raging river, rolling into the deep blue sea. Don't you hear the rumble as the waters roll and tumble, rolling, rolling, that mighty wind in me. Now the Indian and his pony long ago lived by my side, and out on Mother Prairie so wild and free to ride. He worshipped Father Mountain, and he never bothered me until the white man came, kept on rolling to the sea. They call me the river, the mighty raging river, keep rolling into the deep blue sea. Don't you hear the rumble as the waters roll and tumble, rolling, rolling, that mighty wind in me. down the forest from the side of every hill. Well, soon old Father Mountain will melt away, you see, and become an empty wasteland, and thou there just like me. They call me the river, the mighty raging river. They used to roll into the deep blue sea. No more you'll hear the rumble where the waters used to tumble. Moaning, moaning, that mighty wind and rain. Moaning, moaning, that mighty wind and rain. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much. We had several people come up and talk to us this evening and ask for some more clawhammer banjo picking. And so we'd like to get to that just right very shortly here in just a moment. And Lynn's going to come up and play you one of her banjo songs that she wrote a few years ago with some great clawhammer picking in it. And this is one of her own banjo songs, as I say. And we'll have Ron to come up and help us out with the guitar on this one. And Lynn, you got anything to add there?
Oh, sure. I would like to introduce this gentleman right here to you folks. If you don't know him already, you may have seen him this afternoon get up with Raymond Fairchild and do some wonderful duet work with Josh Crow. He's got a wonderful duo with Josh Crow and McLaughlin. He's been a member of the Johnson Mountain Boys for a lot of years. You've seen him appear with those guys, and we're delighted to have him with us, too. He's been filling in, working with our band for about 8 years now. And guitar, mandolin, just as wonderful at all of it. Great singer, great on the in the studio, terrific friend. Mr. David McLaughlin. And by request, we'll do this Clawhammer song. It's on our latest CD, and it's called Old Rip.
Thank you. Well, we want to play you another song from the Mama's Hand CD that we've been talking about today, and this is one of the old tunes that has long been a favorite of mine, and we'll have some guitar playing from David on this one. And
But before we do, let me just introduce this gentleman who's about to sing it for you folks. From Austin, Texas, wonderful songwriter, bass player, harmony singer, lead singer, my partner in life. Gosh, I'm so glad this guy's here. He's my favorite bass player in all the world. Would you give him a really nice hand here tonight, Mr. Marshall Willborn with the bass?
thank you. Well, here's one called the Freight Train Blues. Born in Dixie in a boomer shack, just a little shanty by the railroad track. Freight train whistle taught me how to cry, the humming of the drivers in my lullaby. I got the freight train blues. Oh, mama, I forgot 'em in the bottom of my rambling shoe. And when the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, mama, don't you know? Well, it looks like I'm never gonna lose a freight train blues. My daddy was a fireman and my mama, dear, she was the only daughter of an engineer. My baby, she's a brakeman and it ain't no joke. It's a shame the way she keep a good man broke. I've got the freight train blues. Oh, mama, I forgot 'em in the bottom of my rambling shoe. And when the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, mama, don't you know? Well, it looks like I'm never gonna lose a freight train blues. Again, there's a southbound whistle on a southbound train. Any old place that I wanna go, I never can go because you know I've got the freight train blues. Oh, mama, I forgot 'em in the bottom of my rambling shoe. And when the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, mama, don't you know? Well, it looks like I'm never gonna lose the freight train blues. Yeah, when the whistle blows, I gotta go. Oh, mama, don't you know? Well, it looks like I'm never gonna lose the freight train blues. Thank you.
Well, David wrote a song that, did you record this one?
Yes, this is a tune that we recorded on our Crow and McLaughlin CD. It's called Going Back to Old Virginia. Shenandoah flows. Why I left my loving family, no one on earth will ever know. I'm going back to old Virginia. I'm going back to my home. I'm going back to the valley, and I never more will roam. Yeah. Papa too. There's one thing that I have learned now, nobody else will ever do. I'm going back to old Virginia, I'm going back to my home. I'm going back to the valley where I never more will roam.
David McLaughlin. Well, we had a request today for a song that kind of tickled me to get a request for this because we haven't had a chance to do this one in a while. It involves kind of putting the banjo into a real different kind of a tuning. And it's one that it was on our Mama's Hand CD. And I would not have wanted to sing this in Cherokee, North Carolina yesterday where the rain was just pouring down all day. Since it's a nice day here, I guess we can do it. It's one called It Rains Everywhere I Go.
The sun used to always shine. Love was here when you were mine. The weather always looked so fine. Now it rains everywhere I go. I thought I had the perfect love, the blue skies and stars above. That's the way it is when you're in love. Now it rains everywhere I go. It rains everywhere I go. Storms appear and the winds they blow. I got nothing but trouble to show, 'cause it rains everywhere I go. Say the sun will shine again. Well, I believe it, but I don't know when. I guess I'll stay inside till then, 'cause it rains everywhere I go. I thought I had the perfect love, blue skies and stars above. That's the way it is when you're in love. Now it rains everywhere I go. It rains everywhere I go. Storms appear and the winds they blow. I got nothing but trouble to show, 'cause it rains everywhere I go. Love was here when you were mine. The weather always looked so fine. Now it rains everywhere I go. It rains everywhere I go. Storms appear and the winds they blow. I got nothing but trouble to show, 'cause it rains everywhere I go.
And thank you very much. Well, we got time for one more song here, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate your kind attention here tonight. Hope we see you down the road. We have got a really long drive to make tonight. We've got to be in Ontario above Toronto tomorrow on the stage at 1 o'clock, so we're leaving just as quick as we can possibly get off the stage. So we did have to put our records away before the set. We apologize, and we'll have them out for you next time later down the road. Thank you once again to the Kitchens for having us back. We appreciate it. We're looking forward to coming back again next year. So you folks take care. Have a great weekend, the rest of it. And Ron Stewart will fiddle us out here with one called Whistling Rufus. Appreciate it. Ron Stewart, David McLaughlin, and Marshall Willborn.
Good night, you pretty little thing. Lynn Morris Band, what about that? You want a nickel's worth more of that? Ronnie, get your fiddle back out and give us another nickel's worth of that. Boy, I love his fiddle playing. He's got that good bow move, that good old limber. Come on out here, Lynn. They want you to give him a little bit more.
You know, we had about 3 or 4 requests, and to be really honest, I heard someone just yelling for Wishful Thinking, and they asked for that this afternoon. Forgot to do it, so sorry if we didn't get yours on tonight. We sure appreciate you calling us back, though, and we'll do that old Win Stewart song. And hope y'all enjoyed it. It's called Wishful Thinking.
Wishing I could see you again, dear, that the fires of love would burn once more. But I know that's just wishful thinking, and too much to be wishing for. Just thinking of how you once kissed me, wishing that it had meant goodbye. But I know that's just wishful thinking. Now I know why some people cry. I live my life in dreams and long for your love. It's you I'm wishing for, and you I'm thinking of. My heart echoes love words you've spoken. How I wish that I could hear them from you. Won't you answer a heart that's broken and make my wishful thinking come true? Wishing I could see you again, dear, that the fires of love will burn once more. But I know that's just wishful thinking, and too much to be wishing for. I live my life in dreams and long for your love. It's you I'm wishing for, you I'm thinking of. My heart echoes love words you've spoken. How I wish that I could hear them from you. Won't you answer a heart that's broken and make my wishful thinking come true? And make my wishful thinking come true.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
Mighty fine, little girl. Thank you so much. The Lynn Morris Band, what a great show tonight.